Okay, we're talking about sequence and series. Moving on to some applications. I'm looking at number 4, which is on page 17. Arawa is creating a tuku-tuku pattern on a large panel with black crosses in rows. The first row has 8 crosses, the second 9, the third 10, and so on until the final row, which has 31. Part A asks how many rows are there, and Part B, how many crosses will she need to create in total. Okay, so for A, how many rows are there? Well, in this problem, the rows represent the number in the sequence. We've got our first term here, so that's our A, right? And we've got a difference of 1. It's just going up by 1 every time. And this 31 here, that's the last term. Now we don't know which term that is, but we do know that that is T sub n. And our n, in this case, is the unknown. So out of those 4 things, we got an A and a D and a T and an N. That tells us we got to use arithmetic general term. So let's just plug everything in exactly the way it appears in that formula. So T, that's 31, equals, and then A, which is 8, plus D, which is 1, n minus 1. Well, I don't know what n is. I'm just going to put n. So let's just expand this. Get rid of the parentheses. So that's plus n minus 1. We can simplify this a bit and say this is n plus 7. Now, if we subtract 7 from both of these sides, we have 24 over here and n here. So our answer here, how many rows are there? There are 24 rows. So now how many crosses will she need to create in total? All right, so this clue here, in total, is telling us that we're going to find the sum of this arithmetic sequence. So we've got all our variables. Let's just plug them into the sum formula. So sum of, in this case, let's call it 24, right? Because we know there's 24 terms. And then n, that's 24 over 2. And then we've got a bracket. And then we've got 2 times A, which is 8, and plus D. And then we're going to do n, which is 24, minus 1. Okay. 24 over 2, that's just 12. And in here, we've got 2 times 8, that's 16. And 24 minus 1, that's 23. So we've got 12 times 39. So this is going to give us our total number of crosses, which is 12 times 39, 468. Great. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you in episode 6.